Hey guys, I'm back. So I've been gone for so long, and I promise you guys, this long break was not intentional whatsoever. I will not get into the reasons why I wasn't able to post, but I promise you, anytime I take a break, I'll let you guys know, saying oh, I'm not gonna post for a week or so. So I made a poll on what Yandere video you want, and you guys said you wanted Killua, so here's Killua. Oh, an update. Today I have made a Discord server. If you did not see my post, there is a new one, and I will discuss the rules for that at the end of the video. So if you're interested, stick around because I want you guys to know the rules first so you don't accidentally go in, break the rules, and I kick you out and you'll have no idea what's going on. So I'll see you after the end of this video, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I miss y'all so much. And yeah, you. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, the one who subscribed but only watching my videos when they're bored. Yeah, I see you too. I miss you. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Killua was very possessive, that was no secret. From the moment he had first met you, he wanted nothing more than to have you for himself. Sometimes he spent his night entirely thinking about you and wondering what it would be like if you were together with him. So as soon as the opportunity presented itself, he did not back down. Although he was a very skilled assassin who came from a prestigious and rich family, that didn't mean his only expectations were to only uphold the family name. Despite being the third child of his family with his skill, he was fully expected to have children of his own. After all, they can't end the family line so soon. Killua didn't mind his family much and often preferred them to stay them out of his life. However, he soon found out there was at least one thing he enjoyed about his family. The pressure to continue the bloodline so soon became the answer to having you. He could kidnap you or perhaps make you fall for him. In truth, it didn't matter either way. Ultimately, he always gets what he wants. But he decided to take the softer route. After all, like his sister Aluka had said, be sweet and gentle. So he did just that. He slowly wound you around his finger, with a talk on settling down, getting away from the whole hunter gig, a more reserved life if you will. This seemed like a pleasant idea to you too. It wasn't like Killua had just met you. He'd known you since you were both 12. Now as an adult, he confessed his love for you. He knew this would return the rest of your relationship with him, for it wasn't guaranteed that you had fallen for him. Nonetheless, he did know he was popular with the girls. Regardless, you were going home with him. Home was an overstatement, but you had accepted his love. This gave him an unbelievable amount of joy, as he picked you up and embraced you in his arms. You had looked down on him as he held you up with such a lovely face and tender smile. Oh, but look at you now. You should have known what you got yourself into. Upon arrival to the family residence, his family held a large dinner for you to welcome you to the family. It was all sweet, really. Marriage. Wait, you didn't realize that was what Killua meant. The moment you said you loved him back was when your fate was sealed. He wasn't talking about dating. He was talking about marriage and everything after that, not before. You had taken Killua to the side privately to explain how you felt things were being rushed. It was shocking then that Killua ended up annoyed by your behavior. You said you loved me though, he questioned. It was like that was all he cared about, not about how you felt. Loving someone isn't all there is to a relationship, you reasoned. His eyes darkening hearing this, so you don't want to be with me? No, that's not it. Then don't say such things. It was the night before you two were married, which was actually only 3 weeks after the family feast, that you had decided to rebel once again, speaking on your own concerns when Killua had arrived to your already shared bedroom. Killua understood. You were nervous as he was your first love, and it was no secret that his family wasn't exactly pleasant. Killua had nearly knocked out his older brother, Mizuki, when he had spotted him talking to you with that smirk on his face. Killua, it's only been 3 weeks. Least it be a month before marriage? I don't even know your family well, he spoke in a soft tone. This is not what Killua wanted to hear. I see, clearly already had a bad day. But you couldn't just let go now, could you? Killua watched as you looked up at him, sitting on the shared bed with him. Watched as your eyes showed fear and your lips quiver as he glared down at you. You jolted and let out a pained squeal as he roughly clasped his hand on your jaw, his fingers digging into the soft flesh of your cheeks as he leaned down near your face. Tell me, who do you love? Killua asked. He watched as you knit your brows together, and sweat began to gather lightly on the side of your pretty face. You let out a shaky breath. Your lips started to move to provide an answer. Yes? His eyes instantly widening at your questioning tone. His hand now clutched on your jaw so tight you can barely let out a word. You expected Killua to question your insecurity before him. However, his claws began to get longer. You found yourself fearfully questioning who was it that you truly loved exactly. It was your true love standing before you. As his nails softly dug into your cheeks, he spoke again. Look at me, and tell me, who do you love? Killua's eyes softened as his nails quickly retreated upon hearing your confident, approving tone. Yes, I love you. Who do you love? I love you, Killua. Then he released you and quickly had you trapped in his arms to sleep. When you awoke the next day, you knew your fate had been officially sealed. Thanks for listening, guys, and making it to the end. Sorry my audio sounds off because I'm still rusty, and I went back and forth reading the script, editing the audio. Until this took like 9 individual audios of me not messing up. And not all the time my voice is going to say the same for those different audios, so sorry that sounded a little choppy. Now, rules for my Discord server. Rule number 1. If I say that I can't make a request that you asked me for, do not spam my comments, don't spam my Discord. It's not going to make me change my mind. Seriously, I won't say your request is the most worst thing I ever seen if I just can't do it or I don't have time to do it. I'll let you guys know, and I'll let it go. But some people think if they spam my comments or spam my Discord, I'm going to do it. But here's the thing. I'm not. So if I say I can't do it, I'm going to say I can't do it in the most respectful way possible. So I think it's just best for you to move on. Rule number 2, my privacy. Now, it's okay if you guys ask simple questions like, oh, what's your favorite color? Or what's your favorite season? Stuff like that. You're not allowed to ask me my age, what the color of my skin is, stuff like that. Those things are not permitted. You have 2 chances. If you keep pressing on, you will get kicked. And rule number 3. I know this sounds like the most weirdest rule, but hear me out. There will be no flirting in my Discord server. You're like, why is she saying no flirting? Well, here's the thing. Back in my other Discord server, 2 people, I'm not naming any names here, decided that it was fun for them to chat together. And I was like, oh, look, they're getting on along so well. And I realized they're literally flirting, at least almost every time of the day. In middle school, my phone kept buzzing. And I look up, these people are flirting. I'm like, yo, bro, why they just can't get into a private chat? I don't want to see that. And even my people in the other Discord server, my other subscribers were complaining about it too. So if you meet somebody in my Discord server and you like them, make a private chat and then talk to them there. I don't want to see it. Some of my subscribers don't want to see it, so yeah. And other than that, that's all my rules. The last one is kind of stupid, but there's people out there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time with the Yandere Rengoku.